Do you need a social security number for Betterment? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of automated investing with a question that might be tripping you up. Does Betterment require a social security number, SSN, to open an account? Now, if you're new to investing or maybe a little intimidated by the whole process, this might be a big concern. You might be wondering, is Betterment safe with my personal information, or what kind of hoops will I have to jump through to get started? Let's face it, sharing your SSN can feel like handing over the keys to your financial kingdom. So, it's perfectly normal to be cautious. But fear not, we're here to shed some light on Betterment's SSN policy and why it's important. Why do financial institutions need SSNs anyway? Before we get to Betterment specifically, let's take a step back and understand why financial institutions ask for SSNs in the first place. There are actually a couple of reasons. Identification. Your SSN is a unique identifier used by the U.S. government to track your income and tax obligations. For financial institutions, it helps them verify who you are and prevent fraud. Tax reporting. When you invest, you earn money, and guess what? Uncle Sam wants his cut. Financial institutions use your SSN to report your earnings to the IRS so you can pay the appropriate taxes come tax season. So, does Betterment require my SSN? Okay, back to Betterment. The short answer is yes, Betterment does require you to provide your SSN when you open an account. But here's the good news. Security first, Betterment takes your information security very seriously. They use industry-standard encryption to protect your data and comply with all relevant regulations. Limited use. Betterment only uses your SSN for the two reasons we mentioned earlier, identification and tax reporting. They won't use it for anything else, like credit checks or marketing purposes. Are there alternatives? While Betterment requires an SSN for individual accounts, there might be a couple of alternatives to consider. Trust accounts. If you have a trust account, you might be able to use a taxpayer identification number, TIN, instead of an SSN. However, this option comes with its own set of rules and regulations, so it's best to consult with a tax advisor. Joint accounts. If you're opening a joint account with someone else, only one of you will need to provide an SSN. The bottom line, safety and transparency. Look, we understand the hesitation around sharing your SSN. But in the world of automated investing, there's a balance to be struck between security and convenience. By requiring SSNs, Betterment ensures they're complying with regulations and can accurately report your earnings to the IRS. This transparency helps keep the entire system fair and accountable. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy investing.